We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Stars and the Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Theo Hagen is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting second, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Pedroia on to first, and Beltre is gone here. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, trying to get him started again following the double play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
That one definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. One of the biggest home runs we've seen in a while, and the projected distance confirms it, exactly 480 feet. There aren't many guys who can put a ball out there like that.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard to third. To his right, Nunez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Pops this one up. Ramirez posts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon has a play, and that retires the side. So into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Xander Bogaerts goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. Norfolk is out in front here, 1-0.
Pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Yu Darvish is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, second baseman, Theo.
Digging in to try it again, Theo Hagen. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. So they breeze. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Stepping in, Rick Porcello. Grounded to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he is really fast.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A high fastball is in there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Dustin Pedroia.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. He's got it. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In there, 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
The pitcher, number
Digging
22.
in, Rick Porcello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. Hagan up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yu Darvish.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Nothing across here. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Left field and deep. Martinez going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Norfolk is out in front, 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield. And he was close to making that play, but...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 37, Keith Hembree.
Left side. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen.
D. Martinez.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Number 35 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now.
Second baseman, Theo.
Now at the
Hagen.
plate, Theo Hagen. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Popped high in the air. Leon has a play. And that's the 3rd out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Norfolk leads it 3-0. Nate Jones gets the call from the pen to take over.
Jones.
Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Pitch on the way. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre gets his chance when we come back. Joe Kelly will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Jackie Bradley. Junior.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Red
Brad
Sox,
Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fly ball heading for Martinez out in left field. 2 gone.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clown.
Right fielder.
Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Danger of. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher. Gary.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that. Here's the left fielder handling.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth. First
Number
baseman,
56 takes the
Henley
mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First
number
pitch of the inning
56.
misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.